Hi, I want to talk to you about a popular education activity that I got introduced to back when I was a student at Oregon State University. Um, the activity would consist of, it could be a small group or a big group of people, but the one that I had consisted of a bigger group of people. Like, I think there was 24 or 25 of us, and we got into groups of 5 or 6 people, and out of the class. And so the first activity that we did was we did an activity to get to know one another. So in our smaller groups. So we all had like maybe 10 minutes to each share information about ourselves. Maybe we talked about our pets, we talked about our family, our favorite color, whatever it was. And we would all take turns sharing information. And then after that, the timer went off, and then we would all get back with the class again. And we would each, when we got back with the whole entire class, we would each take turns sharing what we remembered about each one of our group members. It was kind of a great icebreaker for us to all kind of get to know each other. And then after we did that, then we all got back in our groups. And this time we were all given a jar with 5 pieces of paper. And the pieces of paper were something related to our topic of discussion that we were talking about in class. It was either a vocabulary word or a concept that we needed to learn about, or some other thing related to our topic. So one of us would we would all take turns grabbing a piece of paper out of the jar. And then if it was your turn to grab a piece of paper out of the jar, and let's say we were talking about racism. So then the person so if I grabbed that piece of paper, then I would talk about what racism meant to me, what my my thoughts and ideas were about it. And then our whole small group would engage in discussion about it. And so we'd have a few minutes of dialogue, and then the next person would grab another piece of paper related to a different concept or idea, and then they would share their thoughts about it, what they thought, what it meant to them, their understanding of it. And then once again, the group would engage in discussion. And while this was all going on, there would be a facilitator that would be writing the ideas and concepts down, and then writing everybody's shared ideas down. And then once we got through all the pieces of paper in the jar, then we would all get together with the whole entire class. And then the teacher, our professor, would kind of go through each one of those topics or concepts or ideas. And then each class would have each group would have a facilitator that would share what we had to bring to the table. And so it was a great way for collaboration amongst class members, and everybody being a part of the learning process. It wasn't the teacher engaging us in rote memorization or telling us what to think. It was providing us an opportunity to learn how to think in that situation. And so anyway, I thought it was a really great learning opportunity, and I'm glad I had a chance to share it with my class today. Thank you very much.